Anybody that knows me knows I love my boxing. All right, I'm a fan of the sport. Anytime I get an opportunity to promote the sport, I'm going to take advantage of it. And I really, really appreciate when cats show up, particularly for big fights, and show their brilliance. I don't like choke artists. I don't like people who are elite and then the moment arrives and then you can't find them, okay? I like cats that show you who they are. Is Devin Haney scared?
We'll see. We'll see. It'll come to fruition on fight night or when it's time to sign contracts.
Totally agree with you on that. Where's my camera? I totally agree with him on that, and I like that.
And he's a hell of a fighter.
He's
though.
a good fighter, but he's not you. He's not
Agreed.
you. Devin Haney's not going to get you paid.
You don't think so?
No. But here's my issue with Devin Haney. Devin Haney, I think, made a huge mistake allowing Ryan Garcia to come into the ring at the weight he wanted. Remember when he bet $500,000 for every pound that Ryan Garcia was overweight? Why would you do that? I'm told that 2, 3, 4 pounds means a lot in boxing.
They do.
All right, so why would you let him do? You were the champion. He wanted your belt. What the hell you do that for? You play right into his hands. So when you lose, even though you ultimately sued him and we found out stuff about Ryan Garcia or whatever, the fact is Devin Haney and his father made the mistake of going into the ring under those.
Stephen A. Smith called out Devin Haney for turning down Keyshawn Davis's fight proposal, which quickly became a major topic of discussion throughout the boxing world. During an interview with Shakur Stevenson, Smith challenged Haney about responsibility and long-term legacy, asking if choosing not to face Davis could damage the reputation and status he has worked hard to build.
Is the fight with you and Devin still a possibility? It's up to Devin. Devin running. His father told me to stand on my word, and I ain't getting no response after that. They not standing on their word, but they calling out everybody else but me. I understand, but they gotta stand on their words.
Keyshawn Davis has accused Devin Haney of staying away from a fight with him, claiming that Haney often calls out top fighters but never brings up his name. Davis says he is fully prepared and has earned the opportunity for the matchup, while suggesting that Haney is more focused on protecting his unbeaten record than stepping into the ring with him.
Scared of me because fighters aren't really scared of fighters, but you're ducking me? Like, what is it about?
You don't think fighters are scared of fighters?
And I DM Bill. Yes,
There's some fighters scared of fighters.
Yes, if he say he's willing to do that.
I think we can get Bill.
Yeah, you let us handle that.
Yeah. So
I would be very surprised if y'all do that.
Data.
Say it again.
I said we're gonna try and lock this data. And Murder gonna talk to you after this, but I'm gonna call Bill tomorrow, and we're gonna see whether I don't know if he's still on the West Coast or not, but hopefully it can be face to face. But if not, we'll definitely get him on Zoom. But I think he'll show up, and this way it don't have to be no back and forth. He said, she said. We'll both have y'all on the show, and then we can know. He could tell us what was in the.
Keyshawn Davis has climbed the rankings at an impressive pace. Since becoming a professional following his Olympic silver medal success, he has developed a reputation as a confident and vocal fighter who is eager to face major opponents early in his career.
Keyshawn Davis goes out and dominates Ortiz, beats him pillar to post, and knocks him out in the 12th round. 11th round body shot put him down. 12th round body shot took him out. I was really impressed with Keyshawn that night. How about you?
Yeah, no, I was impressed because Ortiz was a handful. And I think that's the best I've seen Ortiz fight. We know that he's a championship spoiler, right? If you're not careful with guys like Ortiz, they can win quiet rounds, and next thing you know, you're in trouble in the later part of the rounds. This fight could have turned out that way, but Keyshawn never allowed Ortiz to play the spoiler, and he closed the show. If Keyshawn wouldn't have got that knockout in the end, then I probably would have picked apart that performance a little bit and been like, you know what, man? Keyshawn wasn't at his absolute best. He could have done this. He put it in another gear. It was a big moment, a big stage, but he closed the show, and he never let the spoiler play his role.
Davis has repeatedly called out Haney and has even stated that he is willing to move up in weight and be patient if that is what it takes to secure the fight. He has presented his pursuit of the matchup as a quest for greatness rather than simply waiting for opportunities to come his way. During a recent podcast appearance, he said he would step up to 147 pounds if needed in order to make a fight with Haney become a reality.
147, and I'm going to become a 147 champion. And then I'm going to defend it against somebody at 147.
Devin Haney? Who at 147? Is it Devin Haney?
Yeah.
Because that's a pound for pound brother right now. And we asked you, who's a fight that's going to put you on that pound for pound list? Devin Haney's at 147, right? And he got a belt.
Now he is, yeah.
And you say you want 147? I mean, what we doing? What we talking about?
Names.
We talking about January 31st. I'm a look great, God willing, and in the future, we going big.
Keyshawn Davis has made it known that he is willing to fight any opponent and is focused on challenging the very best as he works his way toward the top of the sport.
You set your targets publicly on Devin Haney. #1 welterweight by Ring, most estimations right now, champion. Why is that? Why Devin Haney? And you have half the amount of professional fights he has. Do you think that's something? There's enough in it for him when he's.
I was 6-0 fighting people with 30+ fights, bro.
I don't mean it from that. What I mean is
stopping him.
Why is he
stopping? No, I'm playing. No, I'm playing, bro. Nah, why Devin Haney, bro? Honestly, because he's a star. He's a superstar.
You asking that question. I felt like that's what it was. But go ahead.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, I'm ready to fight anybody. So I'm going for the stars. And I know Devin Haney is the same fighter from when he was at 35. He's the same fighter when he was at 40. Now he's at 40. So he ain't nothing changed. But his weight, you know what I'm saying? I will knock Devin Haney out. Guaranteed.
From Davis's point of view, he believes his skills make him a dangerous opponent, and that is why fighters choose to stay away from him. Many up-and-coming contenders share that opinion, saying champions often favor fights that bring bigger paydays with less risk. Haney, however, has his own plans and direction for his career.
Me and Devin Haney will be an easy fight for me, bro. Like super easy, bro. Like, and I know I would stop Devin Haney. I've been saying this, bro, before the Ryan fight, bro. He just don't got nothing for me. He got nothing for me. Like, you don't got no power. You got nothing for me to worry about. Like, what are you gonna do to stop me?
Got you.
And what I got coming with, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he don't got nothing to even stop me. His defense is not that good. I feel like I got better defense than him. I know he fought better opponents than me, so you know what I'm saying? So I gave him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, for sure.
But I just feel like I got better defense than him.
His resume tough.
No, it is.
His resume tough.
But you gotta realize he fought a lot of guys that was smaller than him too, bro. A lot of these guys were smaller than him, and he was saying it in the weigh-ins, you're too small. You know what I mean? So he knew what he was doing, bro. You know what I mean? So everybody got that.
There has been no official public confirmation that the WBO has formally instructed Keyshawn Davis to stop discussing a potential fight with Devin Haney or threatened him with penalties for failing to submit paperwork. However, the WBO has ruled out Davis as a challenger for Haney's welterweight title at this time because he is not currently ranked at 147 pounds and has not completed the required process to enter the division's rankings. According to WBO regulations, a fighter must hold an official ranking in a weight class before being considered for a title opportunity. While Davis has openly talked about moving up in weight and pursuing a fight with Haney, he has yet to file the necessary request to be ranked at welterweight. As a result, the WBO has confirmed that he is not eligible to compete for Haney's title despite the growing attention and discussion surrounding the matchup. There are also several fighters currently ranked above Keyshawn Davis in the standings. If he is genuinely committed to securing a fight with Devin Haney, then his first move would be to file the required paperwork and officially announce his transition to the 147-pound division. Once that process is completed, the sanctioning body can properly review whether a matchup with Haney should move forward. At the moment, officials have stated that Davis has not submitted any request to compete at 147 either for a shot at Haney's WBO title or to formally leave the 140-pound weight class. In fact, current records still list him as an active fighter at 140, and from the organization's viewpoint, it appears he could be getting ready for another bout in that division.
The World Boxing Organization, better known as the WBO, has informed former WBO lightweight world champion, superstar boxer, undefeated Keyshawn the Businessman Davis, who has 14 wins, no loss, no draw, 10 wins by way of knockout, that if he is planning, as he says publicly, to actually face off against first ballot Hall of Famer, 3-division world champion, former undisputed lightweight, former WBC junior welterweight, and reigning WBO welterweight world champion, superstar boxer Devin the Dream Haney at 147 welterweight, they stated Keyshawn Davis needs to inform them and put in the proper paperwork to make that happen, because he did not. And so they stated if he don't submit the paperwork, he will not be fighting Devin Haney. He will not be allowed to fight Devin Haney.
Devin Haney has publicly recognized Gervonta Davis as a possible future opponent and has indicated that the fight remains among the options being considered. However, the timeline for such a matchup depends on several factors, including upcoming fights, divisional positioning, contractual commitments, and broader business plans. In professional boxing, major events of this size rarely happen overnight. Negotiations often take time as both sides work through purse agreements, weight class details, broadcasting arrangements, and promotional interests. While Davis has been more outspoken about making the fight happen as soon as possible, Haney has adopted a more cautious approach, showing interest while leaving multiple paths available. That difference in approach has increased speculation among fans who are eager for official confirmation. The excitement is easy to understand given the scale and significance of a potential showdown between the two fighters.
A ranking system that's ahead of Keyshawn. So if he truly is wanting to fight Devin Haney, then he needs to put the paperwork in to let them know he's officially going to campaign at 147 so that the sanction body can allow Devin Haney to proceed forward. But if Keyshawn Davis does not, and as of today, they stated that, as you see, they're stating that he has not put in a request to go to 147 to fight Devin Haney for the WBO belt and or to actually leave the division. They stated, as you see here, he is still enrolled at 140, and looks like to them he's planning another fight at 140. Now we know all the antics, the promotion that Keyshawn Davis is putting forth as he is, promoting a showdown with Devin Haney, and no need to go into all of that. You guys know what's being done and what.
At 147 pounds, the level of risk and reward increases significantly as both opportunity and danger grow. Many experts believe that in modern boxing, championship belts do not hold the same value they once did, and instead star power, exciting fighting styles, and fan interest now shape the biggest events. Gervonta Davis is known for his explosive athletic ability, high-level skill, and non-stop pressure that pushes opponents into difficult exchanges. On the other side, Devin Haney is recognized for his clean technical boxing, sharp ring intelligence, and calm control that reflects an experienced champion. This clash of styles makes the matchup very intriguing and full of tension. Some analysts even say Davis is aggressively chasing Haney with full focus on securing the most important fight of his career. With Bill Haney guiding Devin's direction and Keyshawn Davis aiming to raise his own profile, the promotional story behind this potential fight could be as big as a major unification bout.
Davis keeps savagely calling out Devin the Dream Haney, and I gotta simply ask, bro, what off at? What off at? Devin Haney fans love that A-side, B-side. Well, A-side got to send the offer. Hey, bro, but Devin got a rematch clause with Cambosos. It don't matter. Send the offer and prove that he really got a rematch clause. Say, bro, Devin Haney already announced his fight with Regis Prograis. It don't matter, bro. Send the offer and prove that he really fighting Regis. Well, Devin Haney fan. Devin should be sending Keyshawn Davis an offer, right? Right? Let me know what y'all think. Smash like.
However, Davis said he would not be bothered by Haney's offense because he does not believe Haney has true knockout power, and he feels he could pressure him and control the fight's pace. He also argued that Haney's performances in higher weight classes have not shown that he can really hurt naturally bigger opponents, and in his view the added weight has not increased his punching power. Because of this, Davis believes he would be able to keep coming forward without hesitation and eventually wear Haney down to a stoppage. He stated that his own strength and aggressive style would be the key difference in the matchup. Davis also claimed that Haney has not shown consistent finishing ability at the higher divisions, while Davis sees himself as a fighter who can slowly break opponents apart over time.